Back in on this Garrard 2000B. So we've got the we cleaned up the cam gear, and we put went a little bit ham with the dry lubricant. Yeah, so we're gonna put this back together, and then we're gonna set it on here. And this is the aftermarket platter bearings and washers that I got from Audio Vault. And the main thing that we were looking for here is when I set the oh heavens, when I set the platter back on there. Got to get back over here. That there is a notch on this guy right here. Where are you at? Right there. That notch right there comes in contact with where's that piece? Oh, that lip right there that goes on the other side of here. That way the auto features, the auto stop and auto return still work. So I want to get rid of the rumble, and I still want the thing to be fully automatic turntable if I want it to be. It is through tonight. We've got Denver local punk band Dead Pioneers, Post-American, and we are breaking in the Garrard DD75, their first direct drive turntable from early 1970s. I think we got the winning combination right now. So that is the aftermarket washers and aftermarket bearings, and I tried to mix the aftermarket bearings with the original washers, but when I put the platter on, there was too much rumble. But like I'm gonna put this platter on here, and I want to show you what I want to make sure that this works. I think I may invest in a tripod, so we're gonna go extreme close up, and so see that little tag right there? That's what activates the auto start and auto return. So when you hit auto start, the little lever pulls. Oh shit. Where are we at? There we go. Get that. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry for the shaky cam. But it sits a little bit higher than the original ones, but it makes contact with the dog on the cam gear, and there's still enough space. So we can still use the platter retaining clip in there. I'm gonna start putting this little lady back together. Throw some extra, replace some of the lubricant that I took off, and yeah, we're gonna start putting it back together. So when I got this, when I started it on this round 2, that friction pin was frozen solid. You see how that gets pulled up? Yep, that's a little bit overzealous. Let's get that sat back down there. There we go. All right, cool. But like, this is the kind of movement you want on this friction pin. This goes for the same for the 990B and all the 0100s. The 0100s have a rubber button on the end of this. This one does not, but you definitely want that kind of movement on that pin, and those get stuck. Those are frozen solid. So about 3 of these that I've worked on, yeah, oh yeah, up and down. Get it, girl. Anyways, so if you find your tone arm is going a little bit too wonky, a little too cattywampus going in or going out, that's kind of a culprit. It's a bitch to get to, because you got to take the tone arm off and all that stuff, and then getting the actual pin, if it's frozen solid like this one was, and you know, it takes some mechanical persuasion after a few rounds with the heat gun and the soldering iron. But anyways, yeah, we're going to keep going. So I think actually, you know what, we're going to call tonight and then get back in on this rascal tomorrow.